Wake up,
East Texas,
the news is here.
your hometown,
Your stories,
every day.
the 936
Independent,
local.
essential.
And good morning, Deep East Texas, and happy Thursday. It is August the 27th. This is the 936 Morning Brief. This is your quick look at what's happening around Lufkin, Angelina County, and all of Deep East Texas. The 936 Morning Brief, as always, is brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas. Local banking, local decisions, and people who understand the communities they serve. They've been doing that for 125 years. Let's take a look at what's happening with the Living Well Expo. We're getting closer, coming up Tuesday, September the 15th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Pittsburgh Garrison Convention Center in Lufkin. The Living Well Expo will bring together local businesses, health and wellness providers, and community organizations, all focused on helping you live a healthier, happier, and a better life right here in Deep East Texas. And remember, the event is free to the public. So make your plans to be there and come spend some time with us on September the 15th. We look forward to seeing you there. All right, let's take a look at some headlines this morning. Today's headlines are brought to you by Lufkin Jewelry on the Square, your hometown jeweler for beautiful jewelry, trusted service, and something special for every occasion. We'll start this morning with our continuing coverage of the criminal case against former Lufkin police officer Zachary Klein. A 31-page indictment obtained by the 936 provides the most detailed picture yet of how prosecutors allege that Klein misused the city's Flock's license plate camera system. Klein was indicted on 100 counts of misuse of the official information. Each is a third-degree felony. The indictment identifies 11 people whose vehicles were location information was tracked by Klein, and he's accused of accessing he's accused for accessing for non-governmental purposes. And the searches were not evenly distributed. 5 people named in the indictment account for 78 of the 100 counts, with some alleged searches occurring repeatedly over a period of months. We're continuing to work on this story, and we will update and have more as more information becomes available. But if you want to go read that story, it's 100 counts, 11 people. Indictment reveals names, pattern, and former Lufkin officers' alleged flock searches. That's on the 936.com. Also this morning, 8 Lufkin firefighters are now on state assignment helping with wildfires burning across Texas. 5 firefighters, say that fast, left Lufkin Tuesday to visit with the Ross and Rio Escondido fire departments. They are Escondido Fire. They joined 3 Lufkin firefighters already about a week into the 14-day deployment. The latest group includes personnel working as wildland paramedic unit and an ambulance crew and an ambulance strike team. The deployments are being coordinated through the state emergency response programs, and the city is reimbursed for the personnel it uses and provides. So 8 Lufkin firefighters deployed to assist with local wildfire or with Texas wildfires. That's on the that's on the 936.com. And hey, be thinking about those firefighters and their families while they're away helping other parts of Texas. Their families are right here, so we want them to be safe and get back here soon and get back here safely. And then there's a new doctor at the Temple Cancer Center at St. Luke's Health Memorial Lufkin, and his arrival could play an important role in the future of cancer treatment here in Deep East Texas. Dr. Robert Wilson has joined longtime radiation oncologist Dr. Sidney Roberts, giving the center a second radiation oncologist and beginning what could eventually become a transition as Robert looks towards retirement after nearly 34 years practicing in Lufkin. Wilson says one of his goals is to making sure East Texans understand they don't necessarily have to travel to Houston or Dallas to receive high-quality care, cancer treatments. Roberts estimates the Temple Cancer Center can provide locally about 99% of the radiation oncology care most adult patients likely will need. You can read Wilson joins the Temple Cancer Center. I don't know why that's killing me this morning, bringing focus on quality cancer care close to home. And that's all on the 936.com. Let's take a look at your weather for the next 5 days. And the 5-day forecast is brought to you by Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy, your locally owned pharmacy providing hometown service and care you can count on. And we have an updated forecast from the National Weather Service this morning. At the Lufkin Airport, it is about 77 degrees with 88% humidity and a southeast wind at about 7 miles per hour. There's a better chance for some rain today than earlier forecast suggested. The National Weather Service is now calling for a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 10 a.m. today, and we'll see a high of around 98. The heat index could climb to as high as 109. Tomorrow, we're looking for a high of 97, a low of 74 with just a 20% chance of rain. Saturday's high of 97, low of 74. No rain for Sunday with the same highs and lows, 97 and 74. Monday, as we head back to the office and head back to work, see a high of 95, low of 74. So we're finally knocked a few degrees off the triple-digit temperatures, but it's still going to be hot and humid. So keep that in mind if you're working outside today or through the next few days. And let's take a look at some sports. And sports are brought to you by Carpets by Curiosity, your local source for flooring that can help transform your home or business from the ground up. And here we go. High school football is back. The regular season kicks off tomorrow night across Deep East Texas, and there are several games we'll be watching. The Lufkin Panthers host the Longview Lobos at 7:30 at Abe Martin Stadium here in Lufkin, and it will be the 89th meeting between those two programs. And so they start off with the rivalry game. So I think we're going to go out and check that one out. The Nacogdoches Dragons host Athens at 7:30 at Dragon Stadium. Diboll travels to Troop for a 7:30 kickoff, while Huntington travels to Uvalde for a 7 p.m. kickoff. And if you're headed to the Nacogdoches game, any of our friends over there across the river, there are a couple of important changes this year. Nacogdoches ISD has implemented a clear bag policy for athletic events, and fans entering Dragon Stadium will also have to pass through a weapons detection system. Tickets and season passes are available through the district's online ticket system, Nacogdoches ISD Athletic Tickets. And that'll do it for the 936 Morning Brief for today, Thursday, August 27th. Thank you for starting your day with us. Be safe. Have a great Thursday. And we will talk to you right back here at same time, same place tomorrow. If I can, hopefully I'll be talking better tomorrow, but I wouldn't count on it. Have a great day, folks. We'll talk to you later. Bye.